If you're broadcasting, I want money, I want money, I want money. The universe is saying, good, I'm going to make sure I create conditions and circumstances and situations so that you're always feeling you want money, but never feeling that you have it, because you don't. And you never have any money. That's a feeling of lack, the feeling of not having it. So how do you monitor that? It's very simple. If you think that once you get what you desire, you will feel different than you feel right now, you are broadcasting lack. When I was in a 900 square foot, one-bedroom apartment, I would picture myself in a mansion. I would picture myself having multiple mansions. And I felt as if I actually owned and lived in and experienced these opulent mansions worth tens of millions of dollars. And then I looked at my 900 square foot apartment with a sheet covering the window because I was broke. But I maintained the feeling as if I was living in the mansion. And I knew that once I live in the mansion, I'm going to feel exactly the same way as I do right now, living in this 900 square foot house. There'll be no state change. I'm not broadcasting lack. And you saw it with your own very eyes. All of a sudden it went from that 900 square foot little apartment to multiple residences worth millions and millions of dollars. But my state never changed. I'm the same state when I was there or when I was there. When I was driving the crappy car, than when I'm driving the Rolls Royce or the Bentley or anything else. So that's the critical element. And in the Brotherhood, in our secret society, when I was taught this, I was trained because I would go through a series of trainings to make sure I could get to that spot. And it was challenging because the habit was always, man, when I get that house, I'm gonna feel so good. Then you'll never get it. Because you're feeling lack right now. And you think that when I get that, when I acquire that, when I attain that, that's when I'll feel good. You're broadcasting not having it, you're broadcasting lack of having it, you're broadcasting wanting it, and you're not gonna get it. Once you start saying, I will feel good when my conditions change, the conditions will never change. Once you can feel good, regardless of the conditions, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what people say to you or say about you or do to you or don't do, regardless of anything, if you can feel good now, then all the things you want can manifest in your life.